Hi, and welcome to another episode of Get Ken Hired. I'm your host, Joe McManus, and thank you so much for joining us today. We're featuring an opportunity to get Ken hired at London's News Talk 1290 CJBK. And as always, please welcome Ken to the show via telephone from his home deep in the Florida Everglades. Ken, thank you so much for joining us.
Hi, Joe. Thanks for having me on.
Well, it is a show about you, so it just kind of makes sense.
True.
Ken, first of all, maybe you could give us a little background on your experience level.
Well, I have been in the radio business for over 20 years, graduate of the Algonquin College broadcast program in Ottawa from 1992. Basically, I have worked every possible format in radio, from country to oldies, from hit radio to rock, and basically every position in a radio station with the exception of sales. Do not think I could do sales, but I've done promotions, music, and every possible on-air shift. So I absolutely come with a wealth of on-air experience.
Clearly. But Ken, I have to ask, this job calls for both programming experience and talk radio experience, which, from my perspective, it looks like you may be lacking.
No, I don't want to say you're wrong, but I think in this case you're absolutely wrong. As far as the programming and management aspect goes, I have always taken on a very active role with people I work with. I really am. It sounds cliche to say, but I really am a people person. So, for example, when a coworker has a problem, I'm always that guy who's there to help them through it, find the resources that they need to solve their problem. And really, isn't that what a manager does? Isn't that really his role? As far as the talk radio itself goes, that aspect, I have done some talk radio. In fact, I have done talk radio on CJBK. And I also host a TV talk show. I've done that for almost 10 years now on Rogers TV.
Really?
Yeah. Daytime on Rogers TV.
I've never seen that. Oh. I have Bell TV. Far superior product.
Regardless, that show gives me both the skills and the community connections required for any kind of talk show, either on radio or TV. So, and don't forget, I have been hosting radio shows since basically the day I graduated from college. So I know what it takes to make informative, entertaining radio, whether that includes music or not.
Well, Ken, as an objective third party, I must say it really does look like you are the perfect fit for this job, and I would like to officially endorse you for it.
Well, thank you very much, Joe. I really appreciate that. I'm not sure how much that will help me, but I do appreciate it.
All right. When we come back, we will be joined by Colin Botten and another edition of Fix Colin's Hair. That's coming up next.